A group of military veterans spent last night in freezing temperatures on the streets of Portsmouth as part of a campaign to get other towns and cities to match the home of the Navy in supporting veterans, many of whom have mental health problems and struggle to readjust to civilian life. Joe Campbell reports.
Army veteran Kevin Allam has been here before, but while this time he's choosing to sleep out to raise awareness, for almost a year he had no choice in the matter after his life fell apart due to post-traumatic stress disorder following his service in Northern Ireland.
In the end I felt worthless, and I'm there say it, but I had 4 attempts at suicide and got sectioned, and a lot of it was down to the PTSD, but it was also down to the way I was being treated by the council.
Like many veterans, he found support and, in the last few months, a new home in Portsmouth. But the city is unusual in the level of help it provides for those who've served.
People from the military kind of find their mates here, so there are some support structures. So it is more difficult for us than some, but it doesn't mean that every other council across the country can't be doing more to support veterans who live in their communities.
Thanks very much, mate.
People were donating money to the local charity behind the event today, but its founder says they're not here to raise cash so much as convince society that support for veterans under the so-called military covenant shouldn't be an aspiration but a legal obligation.
If we left a dying soldier on the battlefield, the public would be up in arms. So why is it now that I've come home from Afghanistan and taken my beret off that I'm no longer the hero that needs helping in the same way?
The sleep out here will continue until Tuesday. Joe Campbell, BBC South Today, Portsmouth.